If you're seeing Premiere Pro export error code 39, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common fixes step by step so you can get your export working again fast. This error usually points to one of three things: not enough disk space, GPU rendering problems, or a bad media file inside your project. The good news is that in most cases, you can fix it without reinstalling Premiere Pro or starting your edit over. So if this tutorial helps, take a second right now to hit like and subscribe for more quick Premiere Pro fixes and editing tips. Let's jump in. First, check your storage space. Premiere Pro export error code 39 often happens when the drive you're exporting to runs out of space during the render. If you're exporting to an external drive, make sure it has plenty of free space available. Even if the final file looks small, Premiere still needs extra room for temporary export data, preview processing, and render handling. A good first step is to delete unused files, clear out downloads, empty your trash or recycle bin, and make sure your export location is not almost full. If needed, switch the export destination to a drive with more free space, then try the export again. If the problem continues, the next fix is to switch from hardware encoding to software encoding. Open your export settings, then go to the Video tab and scroll down to the Encoding Settings section. Look for Performance, and if it's set to hardware encoding, change it to software encoding. This is one of the most effective fixes for error code 39 because GPU encoding can fail on certain systems, with certain drivers, or with certain project setups. Software encoding uses your CPU instead, which is usually slower, but it is often much more stable and reliable for finishing the export. Next, you should change the renderer in your project settings. Go up to File, then Project Settings, then General. Under renderer, switch it from Mercury Playback Engine GPU Acceleration to Mercury Playback Engine Software only. This forces Premiere Pro to stop relying on the GPU for playback and rendering, which can help if the export error is being caused by a graphics-related issue. After changing this, click OK and try exporting again. In a lot of cases, this simple switch is enough to get past the error immediately. Another very useful fix is clearing the media cache. Over time, Premiere Pro builds up cache files that can become corrupted, outdated, or simply too messy to help your project properly. To clear them, go to Preferences, then Media Cache, and click Remove. If Premiere asks what you want to delete, remove the cache files so Premiere can rebuild them cleanly. This often helps when the error code 39 is being caused by damaged preview data or broken cache files interfering with the export process. After clearing the cache, restart Premiere Pro before testing the export again. If the error still appears, try rendering your timeline in sections before exporting. Go to Sequence and choose Render In to Out. This forces Premiere to process the timeline ahead of time and can reveal whether a specific section of the sequence is causing the problem. If the export fails at the same spot every time, that section may contain a problematic effect, clip, or transition. You can also check the export settings and enable use previews if that option is available. This lets Premiere use already rendered preview files, which can reduce strain during export and sometimes prevent the error altogether. If none of those fixes work, the final step is to export through Adobe Media Encoder instead of exporting directly from Premiere Pro. Sometimes the project will fail in Premiere, but export correctly through Media Encoder. Just send the sequence to Media Encoder, choose your format and output location, and start the queue there. This can be a great workaround when the issue is linked to Premiere's direct export process rather than the project itself. It's one of the best backup methods to keep in mind when direct export keeps failing. If you still have trouble after trying all of these steps, go back and check for faulty media files, especially clips that were imported from unstable drives, phone recordings, screen recordings, or heavily compressed footage. A single damaged clip can trigger export errors, so replacing or re-encoding suspicious media may be the final fix. If necessary, isolate clips one by one until you find the one causing the export to fail. So to recap, start with storage, then switch to software encoding, change the renderer, clear the media cache, render in sections, and finally try Adobe Media Encoder. One of these solutions usually gets the export working again. If this video helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Premiere Pro troubleshooting tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.